Hyperspeed Scissors, crazy step over feints. Let's start with one of the flashiest dribbling moves in Blue Lock, the Hyperspeed Scissors, made iconic by the nutcase dribble demon himself, Bachira Meguru. This move is literally his go-to trick when he wants to embarrass a defender's entire bloodline. What is it? Imagine doing step overs so fast your legs look like they've entered Ultra Instinct mode. That's Hyperspeed Scissors. It's basically a turbo version of the classic step over feint, where you swing your leg around the ball to fake one direction, then explode the other way. In real life football, this move actually exists, and it's deadly in the right hands. Or feet, really. You've seen Cristiano Ronaldo spam it at Manchester United, and Neymar dances with it like he's auditioning for Dancing with the Stars Brazil edition. But here's the catch in Blue Lock. Defenders get frozen like non-playable character watching a cutscene. In real matches, not so easy. You need insane foot speed, hip flexibility, and most importantly, timing. Pulling it off at full sprint with a defender breathing down your neck takes months of muscle memory training. So yes, the Hyperspeed Scissors is technically real, but easy? Bro, only in anime. Marseilles Turn 360 degrees roulette spin. Marseilles Turn is Bachira's escape button. Instead of brute force or raw pace, he spins away from pressure with one fluid motion. Almost like he's dancing. In Blue Lock, it's the move that buys him space when none exists, letting him slip past markers who think they've trapped him. In real football, this turn is a staple of tight midfield battles and street matches. It's not about style, it's survival. When players spin like this, they shield the ball, reset their balance, and explode into open space. Bachira's version feels the same. Simple, sudden, and devastatingly effective. Midair Elastico, flip-flap in the air. Alright, this one's just pure anime madness. Let's talk about the Midair Elastico, one of Bachira Meguru's wildest, most disrespectful moves in Blue Lock. And in the show, Bachira jumps into the air, flicks the ball outside, then inside with one foot while airborne, and continues dribbling like gravity doesn't exist. It's basically the classic flip-flap or elastico, but done while levitating like some kind of football wizard. Now let's be clear, the elastico is a real world-class move. It was made famous by Ronaldinho, and later mastered by Neymar, Rivaldo, and others. On the ground, it involves faking one direction by pushing the ball with the outside of your foot, then snapping it back the other way with the inside, all in one motion. It's slick, explosive, and humiliating for defenders. But it's already hard enough on the grass with your foot on the ground and your body balanced. Now imagine doing that in mid-air. Yeah, no. Blue Lock's Midair Elastico? Total fantasy. Try that in real life, and 9 out of 10 times you'll either completely miss the ball or land like a sack of potatoes. Rabona, behind the leg kick. Bachira even busts out a Rabona on the pitch. That's literally in the anime move list. He crosses his kicking leg behind his standing leg like in the real Rabona. A Rabona is a real soccer trick where you wrap your kicking foot around the back of your planted foot when kicking. It looks super stylish. Beckham, Neymar, and many pros have done it. But it's tricky. Bachira might slam one past a defender, but in real life, people mostly use Rabonas for crosses or shots when the other foot is weak. It's flashy but risky. Do it wrong and you'll just fluff the shot. Double touch feint, fake step back. Bachira also uses a double touch feint. In Blue Lock, he does a lightning scissor, then a 1-2 touch and feint. In real soccer, you might call this an inside-outside double touch, basically rolling the ball back once, then forward again to fake someone out. It is a real move, not made up. But in the anime, it looks so fast it almost freezes time. In reality, you need impeccable ball control. It's not actually easy to do smoothly in a game. Aerial rush turn, high-speed pirouette. Another Bachira specialty is the aerial rush turn. After a double touch, he keeps top speed and does a lightning spin move to round the defender. It's like a flying roulette spin. In practice, it's just a souped-up spin dribble. Real players do at-speed turns, dragging the ball with the sole and pivoting, but not while seeming to float like an anime hero. On wet grass, you'd slip. This kind of move is technically possible, but extremely hard and definitely not easy like Blue Lock might suggest. Trick break hug and nutmeg. Bachira's game begins with his dribbling a mix of instinct and chaos that shreds defenders. Unlike Chigiri's speed or Baro's power, he thrives in tight spaces, using quick touches, sharp feints, and sudden changes of direction. This isn't scripted, it's street-born creativity, the kind you see in futsal or players raised on concrete pitches. In Blue Lock, his unpredictable rhythm lets him glide through defenders effortlessly, and in real football, it mirrors the same raw, improvisational flair that defines the most inventive playmakers. Bachira doesn't just dribble, he turns every one-on-one into a battle of pure instinct, and he almost always wins.
Monster lift overhead flick kick. The monster lift isn't just a trick, it's a statement. In Blue Lock, Bachira scoops the ball up with effortless control, lifting it over defenders as if gravity doesn't apply to him. It's bold, risky, and impossible to ignore. In real football, this move mirrors street and freestyle play, where creativity thrives. You'll see players flick the ball over challenges in futsal courts or pull off cheeky lifts to escape pressure. It's the kind of play that silences the crowd for a split second, then explodes into applause. Bachira's monster lift is exactly that. Audacious, instinctive, and pure football artistry.
Rainbow flick, Livigno's rising dance. When Bachira trains under Livigno, he learns the rising dance, basically a flamboyant rainbow flick. Livigno does a rainbow flick over one defender and uses that player as a wall to shield another. The rainbow flick, or rainbow kick, is a real trick. You roll the ball up your leg and flip it over your head. It's been done by Neymar, Ronaldinho, and even in street football. It looks spectacular, but rarely works against pros because it's so slow to execute.
Elastico Nutmeg. It's the kind of move that makes defenders question their careers. In Blue Lock, Bachira threads the ball between not one, not two, but 3 pairs of legs, all in a single sequence. No hesitation, just pure confidence and instinct. You see flashes of this in real football too. Street players love this humiliation game, slipping nutmegs in rapid succession while the crowd erupts. Even in professional matches, a perfectly timed nutmeg can change the tempo and crush a defender's spirit. Bachira's version isn't just skill, it's psychological warfare. The kind that turns the pitch into his personal playground. If Bachira's insane skills blew your mind, drop your favorite move in the comments and join the squad. Smash that subscribe button and help us hit 1K subs because this is just the beginning of our Blue Lock deep dives.